Hello everyone, welcome back to the Senior Show. I'm your host Chloe Olson, and before we get started, I would like to let y'all know that this set is still in the process of changing, so please bear with us. Today I am joined here with two very special guests, Trevor Tobey and Cooper Wycoff. As you may know, they are the senior class president and vice president. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
It's a pleasure.
So what is it like being the heads of the senior class?
Well, of course, it's pretty fun. We love just serving people and making a difference in the school. Great job, great position, love having it.
What made you decide to run for these positions?
Well, me personally, I wasn't involved until my sophomore year. I saw personally that not a whole lot was getting done, so I ran, and that's kind of what motivated me to do so. And I felt like we could get something done that was special and something good, and I feel like we have, so I'm excited I did.
And then I saw Trevor sophomore year being president and thought I could make a difference too, and so I decided to run for it.
So what did the meetings for the officers look like?
Well, they're pretty organized. We have a lot of people there. We have our committee chairs, which we have 4 committees, actually 5, but we also have our officers there, and normally we have a Promethean board where we have an agenda, and we meet 2 to 3 times a month, and those meetings can last 2 to 3 hours.
So give us some insight on what the class officers do behind the scenes.
Well, there's a lot of stuff we do behind the scenes, but mainly the biggest project we've done so far is painted parking, and we're really excited to see that going up recently. That's something we worked on over the summer. There was over 100 emails, tons of meetings, a lot of back and forth negotiating and trying to get that done, because a lot of our job is actually just advocacy and working with the administration to get things done, because personally we don't have that much power except to speak on the senior class behalf. So a lot of advocacy, a lot of organizing, a lot of emails, and a lot of meetings.
Cooper, what is your favorite thing to do as vice president?
I love interacting with the class and getting big projects done. Like Trevor said with the painting parking, it took many months to complete, and once we got it done, it was a ton of satisfaction.
And Trevor, what is your favorite thing to do as president?
Well, of course, I like to see the results of our big projects. That's always fun. But I really like to listen to the people we're serving and just see what they think. And it's always fun bringing that to the administration to get their thoughts, get the differences in perspective, take those into account, and get stuff done.
So do you guys do anything outside of these positions?
Well, both of us play basketball. I'm in debate, MHS. I'm in a lot of other stuff, but yeah, that's what I'm involved in a lot of places.
I'm also involved in the Mile in their entrepreneurship program. Right now, I'm in the process of developing an app, so that's been fun.
Ooh. What are your plans after high school?
Well, my top school right now is the U.S. Air Force Academy, so of course, if I end up going there, I'll serve in the Air Force. Don't know how many years, but serve in the Air Force, and after that, we'll see what happens from there.
And I probably will end up at Texas studying business. What I want to do, I'm not really sure.
So if you could go back and give your freshman self any advice, what would it be?
Personally, it would just be get involved. My freshman year, I was in no clubs. Sophomore year, I had just started, and that's when I ran for class president. But get involved, get to know people, reach out, and you'll make a lot of friends along the way, enjoy it, and make a difference in your school. And
I'd have to bounce off that. Really, the only thing I was in freshman year was basketball. That was pretty much it. Same with sophomore year. So if I was talking to my freshman self, I would tell them to get involved.
That's pretty good advice. So that's all we have for our interview. So please enjoy the small break brought to you by Haley.
Do you love waffles, or specifically Waffle House? And are you tired of trying to hang out with friends but have to drive all the way to Waxahachie just to do it? Well, guess what? Waffle House is coming to Midlothian. My name is Haley Yates, and this is your Waffle House update. Midlothian Talk mentioned on Facebook that Waffle House is currently being built across from Brookshire's. Previously, we only heard rumors that Waffle House was planning on being built, and if you looked it up, you'd only find construction materials. At least now, it has been confirmed. Make sure to tune in to future senior shows as you'll be receiving updates all things Waffle House and Midlothian.
And now a message from the Midlothian Panther football team.
Talk about the game going on Thursday night between Midlothian and Richland.
Alrighty, so this game against Richland will be our last home game and it'll be our last regular season game of the year. We hope to come out victorious in this game. As always, this game, because it's on senior night, it'll be on a Thursday, so it won't be on a Friday, which is kind of different from the rest of our games. But if you want to come out and support us, wear blue and show your Panther pride. Here are some words from a fellow senior it'll be his last regular season game as a Panther.
Real emotional, real pain, real G's no. As a Midlothian Panther, as the mighty Coach Lindley would say. Go ahead, Tanner, do the honors for me.
We will secure our X in that playoff game, and we will be glad to see y'all there. Go to and go Panthers.
Thank you all for watching. Just a reminder that if you are interested in being on the show, please make sure to fill out the form that is linked in the description of this video. Goodbye, everyone.